There's ROCKSTEADY at King of the Pit TV.
There's ROCKSTEADY, King of the Pit TV. We're listening to the Doors' self-titled album. This one's I Looked at You. Let's go.
I looked at you, you looked at me. I smiled at you, you smiled at me, and we're on our way. No one can turn back, yeah, we're on our way, and we can't turn back, 'cause it's too late, too late, too late, too late, too late.
A lot of twinkling guitars here, broken chords. I don't think we've really heard too many broken chords on this record. Correct me if I'm wrong.
And we're on our way. No one can turn back. Yeah, we're on our way.
We've got Gatekeeper here. This is so fly that nobody knows about it. When one has the cojones to venture beyond the Doors' greatest hits, that's when the magic truly begins. I feel sorry for those who don't. Six response. Yeah, they were one of the best bands to ever bless the earth. Dude, it's on their debut album with other hits like Break On Through, The End, and Like My Fire surrounding it. I think a lot of people have an idea about this tune. Let's be real. There's so many songs, so much music in the world. No one's going to have heard every song you've heard, and people might not necessarily like it the way you like it. I'm sure this is a lot of people's most favourite song they've ever heard in their entire life, right? For whichever reason, it connects to them in a certain way. Lyrically, it touches them. They associate and pinpoint it to a certain time where they felt a certain way. They attach it to a certain person and memories of that person. I don't experience what the next person experiences when it comes to music, and that's the amazing value of it. And sometimes on this channel, you get a couple of people. I mean, it's completely. I embrace it, and I actually think it's quite good because I would like to engage and open up honest discussion and conversation about music. I don't take anything personally because I'm rooted in this opinion that what touches someone doesn't touch the next person. I mean, I was a teenager sending music to all my friends and this and that, and you soon learn after so long that they don't necessarily feel the same way about that music that you do initially, because we all have different tastes and different influences, and we take different paths in our listening journey, right? But some people will comment and say, you're missing the point, you're not this person, you're not that person, you're not legitimate because you don't like this, you didn't like that, blah, 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 blah. And I'm completely open to it, but you need to open your mind and understand that, it's completely subjective. There is not a great song. The music on the radio is produced like sugar candy to the ears, with some of the best producers to ensure it creates a bolder soundscape than some monophonic bedroom producer who's just started producing. Fine-tuned the instrumentation to make it more harmonically, if not melodically appealing, which doesn't tend to be the case for the most part, because you look at Bob Dylan's success. Bob Dylan could write a song, yeah, but he couldn't sing like Katy Perry. And yeah, to put a long story short, everyone's got different taste. If somebody doesn't reach the same opinion as you, or reach the same music as you, doesn't explore the same music, you just have to think, well, that's part of the music game, and that's what makes it so unique and so beautiful and so custom to your own self, I digress, but it is what it is. One moment. Bada bing. Like that walking bass line now. Just just on a walking baseline and we're coming with the verse, I walk to you, you walk to me, or something like that, yeah?
I talk to you, you talk to me, and we're on our way. No, we can't turn back.
Great energy to this.
Yeah, we're on our way, and we can't turn back. 'Cause it's too late, too late, too late, too late, too late.
Wow, listen to this. So I questioned this. Stephen Finley said that sounds like a real bass though, and I thought, well, yeah, what's the question about? Or what's the statement about, should I say? And Shane has said they used the bass guitarist in the studio to get the full sound for the album, but they basically just played exactly what Ray was playing. On their live shows, it was all Ray doing the bass lines. And so Julian has responded, so you're saying when they played live, the bass that Ray used was the type of bass that can be heard, no vibrations? I don't know what it means by that. And Shane said, I saw a documentary on the Doors a few years ago, and Ray said that his bass organ just didn't come out so clear whilst recording in the studio, so they used a bass guitarist. But all live shows, Ray used a bass organ, which is why when you see him play live, he has a double-decker keyboard. Wow, so there wasn't a bass guitarist in the Doors. So on the front cover, we've got Jim Morrison, who fronts the band, and we've got 3 individuals, one playing guitar, one playing the keys, and one being the drummer. Wow. As if.
And we're on our way. No, we can't turn back. Yeah, we're on our way. And we can't turn back. 'Cause it's too late, too late, too late, too late, too late.
That was a brilliant little insight. I'm quite blown away by that. That's a musical formation I have maybe never run into. We've got End of the Night coming up next, track number 9 of 11. Come on.